The Oakland Raiders seem to have solved their quarterback problem. The solution, second-year passer Mark Wilson, who last week got the starting assignment once again for the defending world champions. And once again, he performed well. Against Miami in the Orange Bowl, Wilson showed veteran poise and a polished touch in laying waste to the Dolphins. Young, strong-armed quarterbacks aren't supposed to be so cool under pressure. Wilson doesn't seem to know that. Last week, Wilson threw 3 first-half touchdown passes as Oakland built a surprising 21-3 first-half lead. Even more surprising was the way the Raiders protected that lead, the net result of which was a safety on reserve Dolphin quarterback Don Shula. The Dolphins got untangled in time to stage a late rally, the high point being this fourth-quarter pass from Shula to Tony Nathan. But the big plays and the day belonged to the Raiders. Miami's second-half comeback bid was negated when number 38, Chester Willis, circled right end for 15 yards and the game-clinching touchdown. Oakland's 33 points were the most scored on Don Shula's Dolphins in the Orange Bowl since 1975, and their 33-17 win was their third in 5 weeks under young Mark Wilson. Don't count these Raiders out just yet. There's still a lot of pride left in the silver and black.
For Week 11, Miami grad Ted Hendricks and the Raiders were in the Orange Bowl, demonstrating why they remain feared and respected as they totally dominated the playoff-bound Dolphins. Deep backs Otis McKinney, Burgess Owens, Lester Hayes, and Monty Jackson defensed passes, while Coach Earl Leggett's defensive line recorded 6 sacks.
Now the Raiders go to their rush front, and they bring Osteen into the secondary. 5-man pattern, Woodley back. He is going to be snowed under by a push up the middle by Long, and he is sacked at the 15-yard line. The Raiders had a push on. Robinson and Willie Jones. Strock is driven out of the back of the end zone for a safety.
The offense, too, was in high gear with precise blocking, providing daylight for backfield coach Ray Wilsey's runners. Ground efficiency, in turn, set up air superiority for a poised Mark Wilson.
Wilson backpedaling into the pocket, wants to throw, delivers over the middle. Ramsey, touchdown Raiders. Now they send Todd Christensen out. Wilson back, looking, throws. Christensen makes the catch. Touchdown Raiders on the right side of the end zone. Back is Wilson after a play fake. Look, throwing deep. He's got Chandler open. Makes the catch on the 6. Toe dances. Touchdown Raiders.
Bob Chandler's first start in 10 weeks helped. And when rookie Frank Hawkins block-sprung Chester Willis, the rout was complete. 33-17.
Thank you. I'm with Don Shula. And Don, what's your comment after this one?
Well, we didn't play in the first half, and you can't play a game that's this important against a team that's as good defensively as Oakland is and put yourself in a hole like that. We dug ourselves in a deep hole and couldn't get out. We didn't generate any offense in the first half. I don't think we had a running play that gained 4 yards, and the passes that we had time to throw and threw accurately were dropped. We had some chances to catch some balls and come out running, and we weren't able to hang on. I made the switch in the third quarter to Strock because I wanted to get something going, and we didn't seem to have any tempo or anything, any continuity offensively. And Strock did get it going, and Eddie Hill contributed coming off the bench and ran well with it and caught some balls that helped us. But we still had the opportunity to get back in there in the fourth quarter, and we couldn't make the big play at the end of the game. We had the opportunity to make a big play at the end of the game to give us field position where we could go in and score the tying touchdown. But we didn't come up with it, and instead Guy backed us up in a hole with a punt, and it ended up we took a safety to put the game out of reach. So we got to win games like this to to make all the things that we have accomplished that much more meaningful. And when you don't win them, it's disappointing. I realize that Buffalo got beat today and the Jets won, so that next week our game against the Jets becomes that much more important, and we got to get it done against the Jets in New York.
Well, you can't play half a game against a team as good as Oakland, or you can't play half a game against a team as good as Buffalo, and that's what we've done in the two big games that we've played, Buffalo and Oakland. And we got to just regroup now and realize that everything goes on the line next week in the game in New York against the Jets.
Can the club regroup and then go after it from here? We're going to have to. You know, if everybody want to be what we set our goal for in the beginning of the season, we're going to have to regroup.
The Raiders, especially offensively, we were not overconfident. The Raiders are a very, very fine team. They got some breaks early, and we never really caught a break. And against a good team, you just can't win by playing inconsistent football. We're exactly one game ahead of the Jets, and we can't lose 2 games to the Jets because that puts them in first place instead of us. And they have maybe the easiest schedule in the league left after they play us. So next week, obviously, is a very, very important game.